Hi there. In this lesson we will see these examples using each of these unstressed possessive adjectives, okay? I won't show you now an example for each one of the four endings for these, right? For our, for your, but I will show you one sentence for each one of the possessive adjectives, okay? First, let's see the vocabulary. Let's see the meaning of these words. Mesa means table. Grande, big. Ojos, eyes in plural, right? Without the S, it's one single eye, ojo. With an S, it's a plural, eyes. Negros, black. Cabello, hair. Rubio, for blonde. Remember to pronounce the R with a rough sound, R, okay? Rubio, because the R is at the beginning of the word. Jóvenes, actually needs to have a tilde here. Jóvenes means young in plural. The singular of jóvenes is joven, without the E and without the S. But here it is plural because it refers to padres in plural as well. Amigas, friends. Actually, amigas is friends in plural and in feminine because it has the ending AS. It's feminine because it refers to madres, which means mothers. Entre sí means to each other. But literally, word by word, would be between them. Or between them would be. It means to each other. Hábitos are habits, and extraños means strange. Take a look at this. Padres, the word padres can mean fathers, right? The plural of father, but also means parents, right? The word for parents is padres in Spanish, right? Because there is a word, parientes, but this does not mean parents, right? Parientes means relatives, so it is what we call a false friend word, because although it looks identical, it has a different meaning. So parientes means relatives. Padres means parents. So let's start reading the sentences, right? For the unstressed possessive adjective mi, we can say mi mesa es grande. Mi mesa es grande. My table is big. For tú or tus, tus ojos son negros. Tus ojos son negros. Your eyes are black. For su, his or her or its or your formal, right? Su cabello es rubio. Su cabello es rubio, right? Here, since the word su has so many meanings, right? Without a context, we cannot determine whether this sentence refers to usted, that's the the you formal, right? Usted, or to his, or to her, or to its, right? Well, we can assume it's not an it, right? Because we are talking about his hair is blonde. hair is blonde, right? So we can assume it's not an it, and also we can assume it's not a there, right? Because usually we would say, if it were there, we would say cabellos son rubios. Their hairs are blonde, right? But when you mean cabello in singular, we mean the hair of one person. So here we have to assume it can be either we are talking about usted, the formal for you, or his or her, right? But we have those three possibilities and we cannot be sure which is a subject here, right? Su cabello es rubio, whether it's usted or he or she, right? Your or his or her. Let's see. Yes. Nuestros padres son jóvenes. Nuestros padres son jóvenes. Means our parents are young, or can also be our fathers are young. Okay? Now for vuestro, for your plural, vuestras madres son amigas. Or we can say vuestras madres son amigas entre sí. Okay? Your plural, your mothers are friends to each other, or between themselves, between each other. And our last example for su or sus, that means for their, will be in plural. Sus hábitos son extraños. Sus hábitos son extraños. Their habits are strange. You can see that here we are using their in its plural form. Here we are using vuestras in its feminine plural form, right? Here we are using nuestros or our in its masculine plural form, right? Here we are using su or your formal his her in its singular form. Here we are using your in its plural form, and here we are using my or me in its singular form. Okay, so this is all for today regarding the unstressed possessive adjectives, and next time we will see the stressed possessive adjectives. So I see you next class.